So the home that we own, so our duplex got appraised. I believe it was $450.
Mm-hmm.
Longfellow neighborhood. It's turnkey.
Yep.
There's very little left to go wrong, right? Yes, a lot has gone wrong in the past, but it's because it was a 112-year-old home, right? And and my ambition is I have comedian friends who aren't quite as fortunate, but are dependable, like good people. So I wanted to have one of them and his family move into our space.
Sure.
Because I don't believe we can rent it for the $1,700, $1,800 that it's worth, essentially. So it's like, I'd rather rent it to him for 14 or 15 and have him be a caretaker.
Sure.
And then we can rent the upstairs for, 13, maybe 14, maybe. And what we have into the home, I think our mortgage is probably left like 215, 200 maybe.
Sure.
And so to me, it is a no-brainer that we would keep that product, get it rented, obviously, it would be an instant turnover. And then we'd have, I believe our mortgage is like 18 totally in. So we'd have 1,000 cash flow.
Yeah.
For sure.
Right.
First of all,
that's like having a part-time job, right?
It seems to me to be a tremendous benefit.
Here's what it could look like. You could keep the duplex, the cash flow that you get from the lower unit and upper unit. Let's call it 2,800. Okay, you have you now have 2,800 cash flow to add to your income to qualify for your move-up home.
Yes. And then, is there an issue with that banks won't, where I need to get a lease signed kind of before I am technically out of it to get, I've heard, I believe 8 years ago or something when I was thinking about doing a quick flip, that the banks would not give me full credit for what I could rightfully rent that space for. Because I'm living in it, so I'm not technically drawing income yet.
I see. Sure.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I guess, are you familiar with the rules on that?
if you can show your lender a lease, right?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. So
if you can show your lender a lease for both of those spaces, that is the same as having the money yourself.
So that's kind of what I was thinking.
Yep, that's how it works.
Friend,
and what that does is it will increase you and your wife's income so that you can qualify for your move-up home, and then you can keep the duplex, and you could convey it to your kids when they're 20.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
You can have that cash flow for all those years. And then convey it to your children, and you still have your move-up home.
Or when she gets pissed at me, I have a place to go.
When she gets pissed at you, you have a place to go. You can do a she shed too.
That's right. And that's what she'd call it if I was.